It's your brother K. Today is a great day to have a great day. Hope all is well with all. Tapping in a little sooner than I expected to. Tomorrow's 9/9. But this is just an update for those of you who know about the San Bernardino Mountains out here in California. We have a fire going on. You may be able to see some of the ash falling in the background like snow. Probably about, I'd say, 10 to 20 miles that direction. There's the line fire that you guys may be seeing on the news. And just wanted to give a heads up that, I'm doing well. All is well with your brother. Hey, we had a mass exodus last night. There is an order in place, mandatory law enforcement coming around with sirens and on the bullhorn telling people to get out. For those of us who are staying, it is one, because like me, we love our homes. We want to make sure our homes stay intact. And two years ago, we had a state of emergency, 10, 14 foot walls of snow going throughout the neighborhood. We had a governor declared state of emergency, a FEMA state of emergency, and the insurance companies decided to bail on us. So there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of policies that were just canceled. They didn't pay out. It didn't help anyone. I remember I and several other people rolling around this neighborhood, digging people's cards out, digging people's gas meters out, checking on homes where we know elderly folks are. There were dozens of people that died during that winter. On the back end, no one came to help us. So I'm a firm believer in do for self. I'm also not okay with just abandoning and not fighting. Some of us are holding tight, holding the faith, and all your prayers are more than welcome. I would like to encourage you guys that in the midst of all this, for you to be grateful. Be grateful for what you got. Once again, dropping the website, elevated9.com. It'll be online tomorrow. Nothing out of the ordinary other than it's me. I got some blogs, posts to that. I like to share my thoughts. But more than that, like that time where so many people here were in a state of disarray, where the unexpected happened. We expect to have snow every year. We didn't expect to have it at that extreme level. Winters like that and summers like this start to make you wonder, is climate change actually happening? Who knows? Who knows if they're seeding the clouds or if there's something actually going on in the atmosphere, something happening with the earth. I do know that extreme weather events are occurring, extreme financial events are occurring, extreme interpersonal events like wars, and just this week we had another school shooting, the 45th school shooting of 2024. The thing that got me posting on the internet in the first place is the thing that has me out doing what I do on a daily basis with the individuals I work with in healthcare and education. And that is encouraging, uplifting, educating, and empowering individuals to be the best thems, because we need each and every one of you, each and every one of us, to be at our best and our highest, to be growing just a little bit more each day. And if we're going to turn this thing around, there's a story in Genesis where Adam and Eve are dispelled from the garden. They're kicked out, and there's this angel that's put at the door of this garden. Cherubs, not quite angels, but just for your imagery. And they're given flaming swords that go in all the directions so as to keep these people out, to keep out the thing that is no longer pure. And it gives this intimation that if they could just get themselves right, then they can return to that state. And there's another story in Genesis where people got together and they started to build a tower. And God looks down and says, yo, what are they doing? Apparently God's a little schizophrenic. So God's talking to God saying, I'm joking, but God's talking to God saying, yo, what are they doing? If we let them keep going like this, nothing will be impossible for them. We need to go down there and confuse them. I take these two examples to say it's confusion, i.e., confusion that isolates us, that disempowers us, and two, it's a lack of our own purity and integrity that keeps us from having the Garden of Eden. Those things sound dismissive when you read them and you think about them in the context of the doctrines as they're taught in churches. I would like to flip it on its head with you and say those things are actually empowering. They give us a key. They give us a clue into what we can do. So if you're thinking about Israel and Gaza, thinking about Russia, Palestine, thinking about the billions of dollars that are being sent out of our country while there are tents and homeless encampments popping up all over the place. You think about all the attention that's being placed in exploiting the Sudan, the Congo, parts of South America and Africa, and the lack of investment in nutritional health, mental health, and communal health happening here in this country. It stems from these two things. Divisiveness within ourselves, our own traumas and pains and programs, our attachments to our own lower natures, to our own animalistic behaviors and thinking, and also to the confusion that is being brought into our world by those on high via these conduits or whatever avenues you might be coming through your video game, might be coming through your TV, could be coming through anything, through your radio. So what I am looking to do is to create some type of a space and be a voice, not so much to try to get you rich or to try to make you, skinny as me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can run a couple miles like I can run a couple miles. But for you to be the best you that you could be in the environment that you're in, for us to bring value to the people we love, to the situations that we're in, right where we are, that we can be that change, not cliche, the reality, that we can be the change and the reality that we all desire for our children and our children's children. So join me, like, comment, share, follow, holla at me. I'll get back on TikTok. I will get back on Instagram. I'll be doing all the content. Be sharing all the love I can. You share that love too. Be the best you. Peace.